morning, everyone.
Howdy. And as you can tell by the infamous pounding in the music, this is another nail in the coffin. But not just that, it's an overlapping nail in the coffin. Right, Watchtower? How many do we have there, dear?
What was it, 17?
17.
My goodness.
So I guess we're going to start off with a family of 5, right?
Yeah, this is for Linda.
Start with these colors right here. These 5, I don't know, chartreuse. It looks like chartreuse to me. I don't know.
This is for Linda, Laura, Jillian, Carrie, and Kevin.
Welcome to your freedom, guys.
Then we have a family of 3. We have Angela and her 2 kids, Isaiah and Ava.
Nice. Hey, Evie, 2 kids.
Yes. And then we have a mom and son, Christine and Frank.
2 green ones right here.
Yeah. And then we have Robin.
A clear.
Janet.
Black.
Lorene.
Yellow.
Nicola. Nicola.
See.
I'm sorry.
Another clear one.
Danielle.
And it's hard for me to... Looks like purple. There we go. Purple.
Hugh.
Green.
And Andrew.
Black again. Guys.
And I haven't heard back from Andrew about his 3 kids.
Oh, so there might be more.
So there might be 3 kids in here too. And if that's the case, we will add them later.
Welcome to your freedom, guys.
Yes.
Isn't this wonderful?
Yes.
I understand we have some old-timers too, right? All right.
Kelly. And I'm so sorry, Kelly and Miss G, that it's taken us so long to get these pounded in for you. But it's Kelly, Miss G, and Adam.
Welcome to your freedom.
Yeah. Now there's some interesting stories that go behind these nails that we did today. Angela, she wasn't... It's funny because she thought she was disfellowshipped. Now get this. Friends and family in the congregation were shunning her all these years. And then she just found out that she really wasn't disfellowshipped, that there was like a mistake that the elders did. It wasn't a proper DFing. So now she just walked away from the whole thing and said, you know, phooey on you.
Yeah. So, a lot of people saying that today. Phooey on you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, they're saying the other thing, but,
yeah.
Yeah, but I'm being nice here.
Yeah. That's right. Kim's being proper.
I'm being a proper person. Okay, Robin. Not DF, but last meeting I went to was in May. The final straw was a friend shooting himself in the head 2 weeks after being DF'd. We're so sorry for your loss, Robin. You know, this is horrible that Watchtower keeps taking these, you know, lives.
And what's problem is that the issue is that the current JW sitting in that kingdom hall thinks that this is okay.
This is a loving discipline from God?
This is acceptable actions of a Jehovah Witness. They actually think that this is proper.
Yeah, so he shot himself in the head 2 weeks after being DF'd, and she was trying to fade prior to that, but had to drive another sister. And she says, I went to the meeting the week after he did it, and the lack of love made me sick.
Yeah.
It makes us sick, too. Just the fact
disgusting,
that
disturbing.
Just because someone is disfellowshipped, they have to shun them and completely, you know, ignore them and make them feel that they have no hope, that they have to kill themselves. This evil cult has got to go.
Well, you know, when you do historical research over groups of people that have followed a god, they usually follow that god into war. And when you think about the attributes of this God Jehovah, the Jehovah's Witnesses absolutely reflect those attributes. And when you practice shunning to the point to where someone feels it necessary to take their lives, then the God you follow is a pretty shitty God.
Evil.
It's evil.
Evil.
Exactly.
Yeah. And I want to mention Joanna. Thank you so much for contacting us. Another one quit studying with Jehovah's Witnesses. Yes.
You know what that deserves there, Watchtower? Since another one quit studying, I'm going to give you a YouTube poke in the eye. How's that feel?
Now, Andrew sent his story also. You know, he's the one with the 3 kids. And I'm going to try to redact most of this, you know, because it's a lot of personal stuff. But his ex-wife, well, when they were married at the time, you know, good JW had a drinking problem. Come to find out she was having an affair with a guy she met at work. Sound familiar?
Oh, absolutely. Happens all
Isn't
the
it
time.
deep throat that
with
same thing
Jehovah's
happened to?
Witnesses.
Yeah,
Happens all the
drinking
time.
and having an affair with a guy at work.
Yeah.
So she left him single, father with 3 children, and he informed the elders from their congregation. They took no action, and to this day have never approached her or had a single conversation with her about her conduct.
I know
and
why.
having committing adultery. Okay, she even had a child with her boyfriend out of wedlock. Okay, about 3 months after his wife left, he bumped into the elders from their congregation in the hospital. They were visiting someone else. And he asked them for a shepherding call because him and the children were down. And that's reasonable. If you're just went through all of this, you'd want a shepherding call.
If you're a shepherd, then you should shepherd the flock, shouldn't you?
Yeah. Well, this shows their hypocrisy. 3 months went by without a visit. Around that time, I attended a Sunday meeting where one of those elders was giving a talk about shepherding the flock. Unbelievable.
Yeah.
And the elders' responsibility. I confronted the elders about their hypocrisy of saying one thing and doing another.
Yeah.
Their response, we didn't feel it was urgent.
Urgent?
Unbelievable.
Wow, you've got a sheep who has literally put his hoof into a trap, and you don't think that it, what's the word?
Is urgent?
Is urgent enough to help get him out of that trap? What a bunch of flippin' idiots these guys are. You know what? Hey. For every elder out there that's watching this who's still a current JW, that's 2 pokes in the eyes because of your stupidity.
Well, how about a double poke in each eye? Okay, now do you think it ends there, that they just ignored him?
I can just guarantee you it doesn't end there.
Yeah. So, of course, after all of this, he met a wonderful woman and, starts having a relationship, falls in love,
Let me
and they
guess.
want to be together.
Does he get disfellowshipped?
Did you look at this?
No, but I just know how the dice rolls with the Watchtower elders.
So as soon as they moved in together, boom, the elders are right there
There's that shepherding call.
at JC meeting, and Andrew didn't attend.
Good for you.
They disfellowshipped him without him even attending the JC meeting.
Oh, we know what that's like, don't we? Because same thing happened to us.
Yeah. So his comment is, they wouldn't do a shepherding call when I needed them, but were quick to be there when he was done with them.
See, this is the God they follow. This is the God they worship collectively.
So, this is the rest of his comment. They have no love, but they do have compliance. I don't blame them for disfellowshipping. That's the procedure. I was guilty of the charge of being happy outside the organization. I was guilty of getting on with my life.
Yes,
Exactly.
Exactly.
So,
And
welcome to your
represent-
freedom, everybody.
Yes, and everybody's. Look at this overlapping coffin lid now. This
My
is just
goodness.
fantastic. Watchtower. There's that poke in the eye again, boys.
Yep, you guys are done. So thank you so much, everyone. And I know many more of you have shared your story, even though, you're not on the coffin lid, have been sharing your story, and we appreciate
Yes.
it. And, I wish I could read every single one, in a video, but we'd be here 24/7.
Absolutely.
But just know that we do read your stories, and our heart goes out to all of you who are going through absolute hell. And I do mean hell. I do believe there is a hell. It's right now in the present world, and it's anything to do with Watchtower Jehovah's Witnesses. It is pure hell.
Yeah, it absolutely
It is torture. It really is. So, I do believe in a hell that, burns and destroys people.
It's the Watchtower and Babel Crap Society.
Yeah, eternal torment.
Yeah. Babble, babble, babble. Crap, crap, crap. That's all it is.
So thank you so much, everybody, for everything, your love, your messages, your words of encouragement, your friendship, your support. And you can contact us through watchtower.exposed just click on contact, and you will remain anonymous.
Yeah.
And I have put some new information on there regarding the Australian Royal Commission and their report. So you can just click on blog and scroll down until I think at this point on December 2nd that it's still the top blog. And just click on that, and I've got links to articles. And thank you to Barbara Anderson for sending me those links to the articles. And for everybody who sent me the actual PDF of that report.
Yeah.
And so that report is getting plastered everywhere. So share it with anyone you can. And Watchtower is being condemned for their child abuse policy.
Yeah.
So it's a good report. It's like over 100 pages. So it's a good one to read.
Yes, and fortunately there are Jehovah's Witnesses, current Jehovah's Witnesses, that are finding all of us on YouTube. They are waking up. We're having a very profound effect. Even though Watchtower continues to say, well, we have 7.5 million members. No, you don't, dudes. You guys don't have that many. You really don't have that many left.
Well, I would think that if they did away with the shunning and disfellowshipping, that about half, you guys would lose at least half of your members.
But they're not going to do it because that's the control mechanism,
Yeah.
isn't it? That's the control.
That's how
the
they
fear.
control.
That's the control. You
Yeah.
know, see, this little guy can get controlled with his chain and collar on it. I mean, I can make this guy do, look, I'm even making his hand go down because I control the chain. Not him. Just like Watchtower. Watchtower controls the chain, Jehovah's Witnesses, not you. Jesus said you will know the truth, and the truth will enslave you for the rest of your God-given life. No, wait a minute. I think I misquoted that, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
He says you will know the truth, and the truth will set you free.
Yes.
It's a very simple, basic concept, people. Very basic.
Yep.
Truth is freedom.
So, that it?
All right.
Thank you so much for
Bye.
watching, and you all have a wonderful weekend, and we love you all. Bye.
Bye.